blacks. We cannot be both Israelites and classic Native Americans at the same time. Now, y'all gonna need to pick an origin story. New blacks. We cannot be both Israelites and classic Native Americans at the same time. Now, y'all gonna need to pick an origin story. Y'all need to pick an origin story. Do y'all want to be Egyptians? Do y'all want to be the Jews? Or do you want to be real Native Americans? You're a nigga! God damn it! What the fuck are y'all talking? Like, this actually, it pisses me off so bad because it's like, which one is it, nigga? New blacks. We cannot be both Israelites and classic Native Americans at the same time. Now, y'all gonna need to pick an origin story. Y'all need to pick an origin story. Do y'all want to be the Jews? Or do you want to be real Native Americans? You're a nigga! God damn it! What the fuck are y'all talking? Like, this actually, it pisses me off so bad because it's like, which one is it, nigga? New blacks. We cannot be both Israelites and classic Native Americans at the same time. Now, y'all gonna need to pick an origin story. Y'all need to pick an origin story. Do y'all want to be Egyptians? Do y'all want to be the Jews? Or do you want to be real Native Americans? You're a nigga! God damn it! What the fuck are y'all talking? Like, this actually, it pisses.
All right, so I don't know if one of Horace created that video. This is from the channel Wuhan Solo. All right, and Wuhan Solo, let me see. He says, they're only Jew-ish. We're the real Jews argument never ceases to make me chuckle. LOL. All right. So that's what he said. Wuhan Solo said to this video. All right. So let me start this video off first by, you got the most destructive force, all right, in the black community. The weird ass black woman, all right. The so-called black woman, man. Hey, that's why the scripture said, man, hey, keep your daughter. You're supposed to keep your daughters in, man. Give her no liberty to gad abroad, man. Okay? Because, a black woman, trying to do what men do is one thing, all right? And most of these black women, they can't even do what women are supposed to do, man. Okay? Grow hair. Grow you some hair, man. Okay? Clean up that body odor, They always jumping in topics, all right? And got multiple bodies on their hands, man. Multiple bodies, man. So that shows you their discernment, okay? And we're not talking about women back in the day, okay? And the black women back in the day now, maybe they may have had a handful of bodies. But the black woman now, man, hey, she has bodies, all right? And now they've given them social media, okay? Let me grab a scripture real quick. I mean, the black woman is retarded, man. She is utterly a retarded creature in the earth, man. Look at Cassie. Now Cassie, they say Cassie is something else. All right. Let me see. Oh man, I spelled that word wrong. I ain't gonna know how to spell it. Okay, it's not. It's, okay. One second. One second. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. All right, I can't find it. I can't find it. It's taking a lot of time to find this scripture. I'm going in the spirit right now, but I'm not going to take a lot of time into going into this. But you're supposed to keep your daughters in, man. All right? Supposed to keep an eye on your daughters, okay? Until they receive a husband who is going to maintain and keep an eye on them, okay? These, these women nowadays, they don't have that, all right? They don't have that. And so, they just go about, okay? They go about and it's retarded. Dude, look at that. Big ass mouth, and the average Jake to see a woman behaving like that, all he's thinking, he's looking at them running her mouth. He's thinking about putting something in her mouth, okay? And that's what she's really thinking, and she's thinking that too, okay? And a lot of you Jakes just don't get it, man. You just don't get it. But see, this is just an attack, all right, on the Hebrew Israelites, all right? It's not an attack on the Moors, you know. Listen, why don't these people ever say the Crips are claiming blue, the Bloods are claiming red, you know, GDs are claiming the pitchfork, and the Vice Lords are claiming the fire, and they killing each other. You see, they don't make videos about that. You see, because that's what they're the nigga. All right, they're the nigga that was created on the plantation. All right, and now they're the house nigga. So now they're receiving house nigga privileges. All right, these light, bright, glow bright Negroes, they receive house nigga privileges, man. And that was really the case here in Chicago. All right, you know where you had these light bright, and I'm not even talking. She's not really a light bright. Now that one right there, that's a light bright nigga. All right, Esau is going to be more trustworthy of a light bright nigga. Okay, you dark niggas, they hate you, man. Okay, they've trained the other slaves on the plantation to hate you. All right. So when you go into jobs, you go into establishments, okay, um, you know, like prestigious And that's why you got a lot of only time they trust that dark nigga, all right, is when he's when he's a Momo. See, now they've seen that a lot of those light bright N words, a lot of them are rebellious. Okay, so now they've thrown a whole lot of money out for the dark skinned Momo. Okay, flamboyant Momo. All right, like a P Diddy. See, P Diddy, Clive Davis told them, sold them the recipe. Okay, because P Diddy could operate as an individual who deals with women, but but for a dime he can also deal with men. All right, and so you know that's what the nigga woman wants anyway. All right, the nigga woman is not looking for a manly man. All right, she's looking for a Momo. Okay, because she don't cook. The modern day nigga woman, they don't cook. They don't know how to cook. All right, they don't clean. All right, the most that they do is go jump on a plane. Okay, get flew out and get their back blew out. All right, they get flew out and then get their back blew out. Like so you got to be you Jakes, man. And look, they just retarded.
Pick an origin story. Y'all need to pick an origin story. Do y'all want to be Egypt?
She said, pick an origin story. Now, and after this video, I'm going to look around and try to see if I can find her channel. Okay, but I see this Eye of Horus 4 popping up on Instagram. Okay, or One of Horus 4. So, I mean, make it make sense.
Y'all need to pick an origin.
Because it says One of Horus.
Blacks. We cannot be both Israelites and classic Native Americans at the same time. Y'all gonna need to pick an origin story. Y'all need to pick.
Now I know females like her. She's a super freak, man. I mean, Rick James, super freak, man. Okay? Juicing at the lips, all right? Lips juicy, all right? Okay? Like TD Jake say, hey, have you ever been swallowed? All right? So, but she'll swallow you, man. She'll take your soul. Right? I don't know. You ever had your soul taken?
Nigga!
All right? Yeah.
God damn it! What the?
That's what they want you to be, Jake. That's what they want you to be. You see? As long as you're in that nigga mind state. See, that's why they don't care about a Crip. They'll go date Crips and Bloods. They've been all up in them panties, man. Drug dealers. Been all in those lips. All both pair. All six. All three holes. All right? That's what the modern woman is into, man. Okay? All three holes, man. You got a Glorilla, and they like bad bitches too. You see, this place got to go, man. We're in this is it, man. All right, this is it. Now they're mad at you because you're a Hebrew Israelite and you're not, causing anyone any harm. Look, she's laughing. She can't control it. Okay? And these be the jakes that, would hate on you, for job positions. Like I was saying, here in Chicago, there was a time period when you had the black boule in control. All right? These light, bright niggas would, you try to get into a job, man, and they would turn you around, man. All right? They'll turn you around, man. You know, uh, that's why you had a such thing as light skin, dark skin. That was created by these light, bright niggas, man. That was created by the light, bright nigga. So, you know, and don't get me wrong, man. Okay, the damn darkies, man. They're some super coons. All right, they'll rat your ass out. Them was the ones on the plantation who would tell the master that you were trying to escape. And you got that going on now. It's damn, Jake don't want you to escape, man. All right? See, these Jakes, they love being a nigga. These be the same Jake, they'll go to a destination, a travel destination, right? They go to Acapulco or, somewhere exotic in the world, okay? And then they'll send pictures back like, oh, it was the greatest, it was the best time ever. Well, nigga, if it was the best time ever, why the hell didn't you stay there? If I go somewhere and I have the best time ever, okay? The climate is just the best climate, you know. Hey, I'm never coming back. What the fuck am I coming back for? Every minute, okay? Every day. When you're here in Babylon the Great, your life is at jeopardy, man. One way or another. And we learn that through what? Through the scriptures. Let me get that. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. This is Deuteronomy. They always run a Deuteronomy. Them Hebrew, they always run a Deuteronomy. That could do. All right. Deuteronomy 28 and 65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease. So these niggas, they jump on a plane, they fly here, fly there, send pictures. Oh, I went here, I went there. Ooh, it was the greatest time. You missed it. Oh, you should have came. You should have been there. Nobody ever did it like, The nigga lying. They're lying. Okay? They didn't enjoy themselves. They actually went and they were miserable while they were there. They spent a lot of money to be miserable. It's the truth. That's why they were so drunk. They go there, they get drunk out of their mind. You remember the story? The young woman, she went there with her friends. They killed her ass. Every time you see these niggas, they go somewhere they go and they go with a group, somebody's dead. Deuteronomy 28:65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. So you're going to steady have to work, okay? And toil wherever you Israelites are. So you're not gonna lie to us, all right? You're not gonna be able to lie to us, all right? It says, but the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind. So Jake, go to these places, man, and they don't find rest. Okay, and they go to these places and they're miserable. That's why she's here. She's here. If she is the eye of Horus, or the one of Horus, she's there and she's miserable. Okay, she's there and she's miserable. Jake run to Egypt. Oh, I'm a African. Just like the other Jake with the dreads. Okay, the black knowledge guy. All right. He's not about to run over to Burkina Faso. Those are his brothers. Hey, those are his brothers. Why you not going to run over there and join up with them? No, man. Okay? Because he loves the plantation. Okay? Jake loves the plantation. As long as Esau, lets them work, okay? Lets them slave, because it's the way it was on the plantation. On the plantation, the slave, his thing was to mimic the master, the slave master. They had houses and homes on the plantation. And if you was a good nigga, well, then you got to sleep in the master's house. Okay? Can you imagine that, what a privilege that was to them slaves? And these slaves have the same mentality today. Oh, man, I have to get ready to get out of here. All right? So I'm not going to be able to even go through this whole scripture. I'm just going to read it. What was I? 28 and what? 30 something? Satan, man. What was that? Thought I was 30 something. See this? Oh, man. I was saying. Okay, 66. What? All right. All right, so verse 66 says, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life. You niggas is broke. That's why you have to work every damn day, man. After slavery. Okay? Even with millions, like a P. Diddy, they just shook up the rest of those Jakes, man. Jay-Z and the rest, they're quiet. They're quiet as a church mouse, as the saying goes, man. They ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna get me next. You don't have any assurance. You see? Let's see if Ibrahim, whatever his name is, let's see if he sends some resources over to America via barges. He's not going to do that. And neither are you. Okay? As the curses in Deuteronomy says, you're going to go to your enemy in want of all things. And it's going to be that way unto the Lord, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai. All right? Returns. Okay? Most of these jakes, they're going to take the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. Okay? They're waiting to take it. Okay? The Eye of Horus is going to take it. And you're going to see that it's all about money for these people. Okay? And so this is the new thing that they're selling. Okay? Be a nigga. Just go. Don't be no Hebrew Israelite. Don't be a Moor. Be a Crip. Be a Blood. Be the GD. We love them niggas. And I told you, the black woman is the most destructive force in the community. So anyway, I got to get ready to go. Got to get out of here. Lord willing, you edify. Till next time, shalom.